I've got one of our 2 co-MVPs here in the house with me, Kade Beachy, fresh off a destruction there in the second half. So let's begin with these second 40 minutes. And you guys really dominated time of possession, your looks, everything. It just looked crisp out there. So you got a smile on your face. Seems like you guys are pretty satisfied with the way that this one all shook out.
100%. I mean, Mansfield Christian is always a tough team. You know, past few years it's always been at least a 1-goal game, if not like maybe 2. But we really wanted to come out, especially after a tight game against Marion Harding last game. We really wanted to come out and put a statement, and I feel like we did that tonight.
Nice 6-match unbeaten streak for you guys, and most of those have been shutout victories so far. So getting the test early in the season, you come out of the gates 0-2, knowing that you had a lot of pieces back and you were a big centerpiece of that. Getting the juices flowing now, just how good are you feeling about where the team's at here at this point of the season?
I think we've put on a really good streak, you know. I mean, starting off with 2 of probably the toughest games of the season, you know, yes. Madison and Central Christian, just state-ranked teams. But we knew that what we were capable of, we didn't let down after those losses. We knew that we could do this, and we're really proud of where we are and where we're standing right now. We're really happy with this win.
As far as collective goals for the season, you've actually outdone what you did as a sophomore, so you're becoming a bit more of a scoring threat this year. A season ago, you were kind of more of a distributor. Talk about that change in mindset and mentality for you out on the field and how you're kind of viewing things as a junior.
Yeah, definitely last season. I always looked for the pass. You know, I wanted to see, because people would collapse and I would try to get it out and we'd have my teammates to score on, which I could count on. And I still do, obviously, but I think seeing the shot and trying to take it could also help my team to win. And, you know, obviously team comes first in every mentality. And so if I have the shot, I'll take it. If not, I'll try to pass it off and score, just like what Nick did today. And he did really well with that.
And then playing here at home, you guys have been away the last couple of weeks. So just to get some home cooking, how nice was it to be back at the Corral?
Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice to be here. We had a big crowd. We had student section. Shout out the golf team. That was awesome. Oh, yeah. No, we really enjoyed being here. It's a beautiful field, and we're just really happy with this win. You know, this is a huge win for our, you know, just community and our just team right now. And it's really nice to play on here and win.
Well, congratulations, couple of goals and a nice assist as well. The moment is now yours for some shout-outs, man.
All right, I want to shout out my dad, my mom. I want to shout out. I forgot her last time. I don't want to. I want to shout out my brother, my sister, the golf team. And I want to shout out all my teams and my coaches. And I want to shout out my Lord and Savior, you know, Jesus Christ.
All right, Kade Beachy, one of our 2 MVPs tonight. So we'll shuttle in Nick Martin now, as Kade will give up the hot seat. Nick, let's just start with you getting the party started tonight. Your first 2 goals of the season. You've been close a bunch of different times this year, so to break through and to finally put one in the back had to have been like a bit of a relief.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've started off slow this year. I don't know what was going on, but I'm glad to be back, and you know it's all on my team. You know what I mean? They've got me this far. That's all I can ask for.
You've got a rocket for a right foot, and you were able to put a lot of good strikes on the ball, some of them that were just a fraction off here tonight. So developing that, what can you say about the type of weapon that you feel like you are here in your senior year offensively?
I don't know. I know I can get down on the field, and I know I can use my finesse as well. So to finesse the ball from the corner or even the end line back into the 18, you know, that's a big help on our team. And just being able to shoot rip shots from outside or inside the 18. I mean, if I can get them on frame, but yeah.
You were actually down a couple of players tonight too, a couple starters out of the mix, so you're short-handed here. You were sitting down, said you were a little bit tired after tonight's game, so putting a little bit more on your shoulders now that you're a senior. How has the role changed for you that you're one of the senior captains out there and everyone's kind of looking at you to play extended minutes and be a big performer?
Oh, you know, it's great. I mean, like last year, I had a lot of minutes too, and just this year, upping that, it was a big change, but I don't know. I just do it for my team. It's all for my team. Love my team.
And then finally, since you guys, you know, you're a couple weeks, no losses, 6 consecutive where you haven't tasted a defeat and 5 victories, what would you most credit it to in terms of your guys' chemistry? What do you like most about where this team's at right now?
I just like that we can. I like that we can move the ball. You know, all of us boys have played together our whole lives, except for a few, and even those few, we work them in well. And the team chemistry, we just worked together so well, and that's a big part in it. And then just I don't know, playing together as a team. That's the main role.
It was on full display tonight, for sure. You guys had it locked in that second half, especially. Very impressed with what I saw from you. So congratulations. Another shutout victory, Nick. Who would you like to shout out tonight?
I would like to shout out my team for sure. My parents, my mom, my dad, everybody in my family, really, and the Lord and Savior.
All right. Nick Martin and Kade Beachy, your co-MVPs tonight, presented by Schmidt Security Pro.